Hey guys, what's up? So here we are, we're back with another combat achievement, and this time we're going to be doing the Cold Feet combat achievement out here at Duke. And the entire point of this combat achievement is we can't take any unnecessary damage that includes from the poison clouds, and we're not allowed to run, so we got to take our run energy off. But this is a master level combat achievement, and that's going to earn us 5 more points on our way to earning our Master Defender hilt. And this is part of the Earn Your Master Defender Hilt series, where we're going to do all the combat achievements necessary to finally earn that Master tier of rewards and get that cool new hilt cosmetic. So let's take a look at the gear. We're just bringing bandos and prims. And I am bringing a rancor, but you don't need this, so you can just bring an amulet of torture. And I'm wearing a Slayer helm, but I'm not on task, and you don't need to bring the Slayer helm either. You can bring whatever helmet you want. But other than that, yeah, I got just a regular old fire cape, and I'm using arc light as my main hand weapon. There are better weapons to use, like a scythe or an ember light, but we'll just use an arc light for a budget setup. Other than that, I do have some special attack weapons, but you don't really need these. I'm bringing the Bando's God Sword as a defense reduction weapon, and I'm bringing a Void Waker maybe to speed up the end of the fight. But you don't need either of these, and you can do the entire fight with just the arc light. But yeah, if this series has been helping you out, or you've been hanging around the channel for a while, throw me that like, throw me that sub, and let's go take down Duke. Alright, so as we start the fight, we have to do that initial prep. And there's two ways we can do this, right? We can either make the potions and give the potions directly to Duke, or we can actually just pick the little fungus and feed those straight to Duke as well. And that's actually the method that we're going to go with for this combat achievement. And that's because we only have to travel down these paths one time instead of two. And the less opportunity to get hit by those little black pools on the ground or the lasers or anything, the better. But anyway, we're going to grab 7 fungus, and we need to have at least 40 of the spores. So you can see right there, I have 42 spores, and we're going to end up using 40 of them. We're going to work our way back toward Duke and slowly feed those to him. But yeah, we can't get hit by these lasers or these black pools, but this is the easy part, right? Because once the fight starts, we actually can't get hit by these little the poison vents that he's popping right now either. So we're gonna wait for this vent to spawn, and then we're gonna stand right where this vent just finished and start feeding Duke, and we're gonna give him all 40. And we're gonna stop when we have about 3 or 4 left in our inventory, and that'll allow us to get our bearings straight, and we can pot up and get our special attack ready and take it nice and slow and get mentally prepared for the actual fight. And this fight is going to be slightly different than a normal Duke fight because we're not able to run, but we also have to be avoiding those poison pools. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to stand on this tile right next to me, right here, and we're going to do the entire fight from here. So here we go. We'll get that Bando special attack off. And what we need to do is as soon as we see him start doing an attack animation, we need to step back 1 tile. So here we go, right? As soon as we see him, step back and hit. Step back and hit. And we're waiting for either the eyes or the pools. And we're going to be hitting from this little tile right here. This is where our entire fight is going to take place. Or the opposite one on the other side. Now we're waiting for these pools. And we're going to walk back. And that'll give us enough time to actually clear his little DPS. So now we'll stand right here, and every time we see him do his hit, we'll step back and hit, right? So here we go. We'll stand here, step back and hit. And we're waiting for another one of those pools, right? So there we go. And when we make it back to our other engagement tile right here, we can just engage the boss from here. So here we go. So he's pretty low. He's on that 4-tick speed, so we're at the point where we could just be Void Wakering if we want to speed things up a little bit, but if you're getting flustered, if there's a lot going on, you don't need to get that Void Waker off. And we didn't use it right there, and that's it. So the big thing, the big difference with this fight is we're not fighting him from behind the pillars. We're actually fighting him from those two little engage tiles, and we're doing a kind of flinching method. So I hope that helped you understand how the timing is going to work for this fight. And good luck on your cold feet achievement task, guys. This will give you 5 more points toward your master achievement, and I will see you guys in the next one where we do a Grandmaster Duke task that's even easier than this one. So have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.